Hi everyone, how are you doing? I went ahead and went live. Sorry that I didn't go live the other day. I was just trying to gather some information up about this situation here about Mike Pence and Biden and the proposal of reparations for illegal immigrants. Um, Everybody was kind of upset about this situation right here. Um, it says illegal immigrants. Okay, it says illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants. That's what I didn't get. Okay, they give reparations to illegal immigrants. I just didn't get that part. But Mike Pence called it stupid. According to Fox 5, it say Mike Pence rips stupid Biden's proposal of reparations for illegal immigrants. He feels like it's stupid. Um, a lot of people feel like that was not a good idea. So let you guys hear a little bit of the news report from Fox 5. This is the source that I'm getting this information from.
Mike Pence, good morning to you, Vice President.
Good morning, Ainsley. Good to be with you.
This morning, and our top story was what's happening down there on the border, because we're being told President Biden is planning on giving illegal immigrants who were separated from their parents, giving them each $450,000. So it could be nearly $1 million per family. What's your reaction?
Well, my reaction is totally unacceptable. Of course, their whole policy at the southern border has been a disaster from day one. It's remarkable to think that under our administration, we built 400 miles of border wall, and literally by implementing what was known as the Remain in Mexico policy, we reduced illegal immigration by 90%. President Biden rescinded that policy on day one. It's being litigated in courts right now, but the reality is that they've unleashed the worst border crisis in more than 30 years. And it's all been because of dismantling policies that were working, but also sending a message south of the border that America's borders are open to people coming north and entering our country illegally or abusing our asylum system. And this is just one more message that is going to continue to be a magnet on people that are coming north of the border. What we've got to do is get back to what was working, re-implement the Remain in Mexico policy, require people to wait in Mexico when they apply for asylum, and let's not be paying millions of dollars a week to pay people not to build the wall. Let's get back to building the wall. That border security worked.
But Mr. Vice President,
just one more example of a disastrous policies that violate the common sense of the American people.
What does this do to the morale, to the border agents? I mean, this is ridiculous. We didn't give this amount of money to our 9/11 victims there. We only gave them $240,000. They're essentially saying, after these people take this treacherous journey where they don't eat, they don't get a lot of to drink, that it is the border agents' responsibility to keep them well. And they do a hell of a good job.
They do an amazing job, Lawrence. You're right. And our Border Patrol in green, I mean, you saw the way that President Biden reflexively assumed the worst of a horse-mounted border agent when he was simply riding a horse, doing his job. I mean, before there was any investigation whatsoever. You know, I started a podcast a little bit ago called American Freedom, and one of my early interviews was with Rodney Scott, who just left as the chief.
So you guys heard that. I disagree with it as well. I think that they should obey laws as well as we have to obey laws. Um, I don't think that they should just be able to break laws. I mean, how are you going to pay them to break laws? And that's my opinion. How are you going to pay somebody to break laws? I'm just saying, like, that's my opinion. Um, I mean, it's just an outcry, a complete outcry, just complete ignorance to me. In my opinion, is just complete ignorance. But right now, just a proposal, and Mike Pence is not going for that. He said right now, build a wall. we can't go to other countries and break laws. I'm just trying to figure out why do other countries or other people try to come here and break laws and stuff like that. I mean, they have to respect the laws as well, and we have to respect the laws as being Americans here in the United States. This is the United States. We have laws, and they should obey the laws. There are immigration laws, and I mean, it's so much that's been done up under Biden's administration. It just, you know, the laws and everything that's being created right now, things that he has done. I don't agree with everything he's doing right now. In my opinion, I do not. But like I said, we have to be careful how we make decisions because we don't know the effect it may cause in the near future. So we have to be very careful. And I applaud Mike Pence for um, coming against this situation right here because it can cause a lot of rebellion. It can cause people to totally disrespect America, the United States at that. So I applaud him for standing up, saying something about this situation here. Um, so I have more to talk about. I'm gonna talk about Alec Baldwin and the situation in this case, in that case. Um, but this situation right here needs to be looked at. Like I say, the source is Fox News. This is where I'm getting the information from, Fox News. That's the source. Um, so I'm only giving my opinion about the whole situation here. But I thank you guys for coming and watching my video. I appreciate you guys doing that. We know Mike Pence was the vice president with Trump with 45. And there was a lot of things that was going on, when Trump, ran for president, tried to run for president the second time, and things didn't go well between Mike Pence and Trump. So that's another story. And then it was allegedly said that Biden stole the election and Mike Pence didn't agree. Just so much going on right now that we need to focus on right now. Just so much of how this world is being ran, and it's just so much right now that I want to talk about, and I will be talking about it next time that I come on about America, the United States. Um, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I need at least 1,000 subscribers. So every time you come in and view my video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And you can also request to hear more about different subjects. I mean, anything you want to talk about, we can talk about it. But I want you guys to be on here so we can converse back and forth and talk about these situations. Okay. I mean, you are more than welcome to join the live and we can all sit and chit chat about what's going on in America. I am African American, but we need to talk. I mean, we all going through this situation. We're going through the pandemic, all of us. This is not based on race, nationality. This is everybody's going through this all over the world. This do not have any respect of persons. So if you would like to come on and join the live, you're more than welcome. I know I have all different races that follow me, so don't feel shy or ashamed to come in and comment and say what you have to say. I welcome all comments, just as long as you don't give out people's addresses, because I had to delete a couple of addresses on my last video that I posted. So you're more than welcome to comment. Feel free. If YouTube delete your comment, that's YouTube. It's not me. They monitor sensitive comments. So I don't have to even worry about deleting certain comments because YouTube do it. So I really want to um, finish this discussion. I really do. Um, that's what we're going to do. Finish this discussion um, on another live about the whole situation. But we'll see. This is just only a proposal. I don't think it has went through yet. So, um, and us as African Americans, we've been asking for reparations for quite some time, and this upset Black America, and the those that are the inheritors of the United States, according to the natives that was here before all of this stuff happened. So it upsetted them all. So you guys, we just have to come together and make sure there's balance in the United States, make sure there is order in the United States. And I think laws are needed. It keeps us disciplined. It keeps us not just saying in order because we are adults, but it keeps us disciplined. Um, it really does. But I'm not saying it stops crime, and which it doesn't. It doesn't stop crime, but it helps, keep a balance, because crime happens every day. Crime happens every single day. So I can't say it stops crime, but it keeps it to the low. But everybody do not obey the laws of the land. They do not. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Like I said, you're more than welcome to join the live and talk about this situation. You're more than welcome. Um, so this is about Biden's proposal for reparations for the illegal immigrants. So it haven't went through yet. It's just only a proposal, and Mike Pence totally disagree with it. And I'm just letting you know, Black America disagrees with it as well. So we don't agree with it. I haven't heard anyone agree with this. This is pure foolishness, in my opinion, which it is. It's like you overlooking those that are already here, and we need to get some stability, financial stability here in America. And I just feel like, you support others on the outside, you get them more leeway, you get them more ammunition to come in and overtake us. But we don't want that. We have to be focused on those that are here, in my opinion. We got to be focused and continue to make those here strong enough to fight whenever anything do come about. But we can't weaken those within our gates. We have to strengthen those within our gates so they can help and prepare us for whatever may come ahead. So can't strengthen your own uh, enemy. You can't strengthen the enemy. That's how I'm gonna put it. Um, so we don't know what's going to happen in the future right now, but um, we just need to stay focused and stay prepared for what's ahead. Like I said, I totally agree with Mike Pence on this, and I disagree with him, with the situation with him and Trump. But that's their fight, that's their battle that they have to fight. I just disagree. Sometimes you just have to, when you walk with somebody, you have to continue to walk with them through thick and thin, no matter if they are right or wrong. But you don't have to agree, but just stand there with them until, because a loss is a loss. So just certain things you just can't say, you know, in the midst of certain things that are going on. But I understand. I wouldn't say anything either, but I just wouldn't show no separation or division at that time. But that's my opinion. Um, and most of this is alleged. 'Cause I don't know how he felt. I don't know, but all I know that it was a big mess with them too, and even with the insurrection. I'm not going to say that I agree with the situation. That I'm not going to say. So we just they basically don't want to show any division, but there was division at the beginning. There was a division before. We see two flags, so there was division. So amongst that race. So like I said, I applaud Mike Pence. So I applaud him because we all agree. That's for one we do.
Patrol in August of this year, and he talked to me about exactly what you said, Lawrence, that our Border Patrol agents knew when President Trump and our administration was in office, they knew we had their back. We were supporting them every step of the way.
Right.
But from literally the outset of this administration, they've been undermining the work that Border Patrol agents do, and they've created this disaster on the border. And I got to tell you, this incomprehensibly stupid idea of passing out up to $500,000 to people whose first act in this country was a violation of our law makes no sense at all. But most of their policies at the border make no sense.
Mr. Vice President, Dan Crenshaw, congressman from Texas, said this: Biden wants to.
Okay, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you hit the reminder buttons on my lives that I will be doing. So make sure you do that. And like I say, you're more than welcome to join my lives. Make sure you guys hit the reminder button on any topic that you see. I want you to hit the reminder button. I also want you to come in and I want you to discuss how you feel about a situation. This is not about race or anything like that, but how you feel about the situation, the topic at hand. So we don't want to get off subject. We just want to talk about the topic at hand. I also have a topic coming up about Alec Baldwin. If you want to discuss Alec Baldwin, you're more than welcome to discuss that topic at hand. So this is not about race. I had so many comments from different races on my other, videos. So this is not about race on this channel. This is not about race, but we're just going to talk about situations and, the topic that is at hand, so you're more than welcome to join the live. So I will have the StreamYard link in the comments so you guys can join. It'll be at the top so you can prepare and get ready to join the live. So thank you guys for following me. Thank you for all the subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. But I'm sorry I didn't go live when I was scheduled the first time, but I was trying to prepare for this video. So you guys, make sure you guys, like I said, once again, subscribe to my channel. And this is CBW Podcast.
Migrants $450,000 for their hardship while breaking our laws. For perspective, if a service member is killed in action, their next of kin gets an insurance payout of $400,000. Let that sink in, because it would involve a child and a parent. Each of the families would get about $1 million. But the reason these families have hired these lawyers, or the lawyers have found these families, is because of the 2018 policy, where the Trump-Pence policy, where it was zero tolerance. You come into the country, you're going to get arrested. And some family units came in, and there were children with the parents, but you can't keep kids in the same facility, so that's why they were separated.
Plus, you didn't know if it was their kids or not, Mr. Vice President.
Well, that's exactly right. And